going to be fast.
Oh, wow. And that horse really gets in the ground. Caitlin Scott, she's just gaining confidence on Peanut with every run. Making it through. This is a challenge. They haven't run in a big open outdoor pin pretty much all year long. Like I said, we had barrel practice this morning, and they fixed that first barrel. Gianni, awesome jockey, really setting up a nice run here. They made some big improvements from practice this morning, and that's their best run so far for sure. We need to hit a new gear going home.
Canadian champion Taylor Manning.
Taylor Manning, here she goes on her mare Bling. This mare won the Canadian title for Taylor at only 5 years old. Bling is 8 years old this year. Really making a nice run here. This horse is so cool, but Taylor, at young age of 21, is an amazing trainer. She works so hard. Let's see, that was beautiful. Bareback horses, they were handling the ground. It looks pretty safe. Here goes Cassie Mowry.
Rolls into that first barrel.
Yeah, and she's running Jarvis. This is actually the first time she's ran Jarvis here at Calgary. We've seen them win Calgary Stampede on Emmett, that famous ladies man. I think safe.
Wow.
Jarvis, he likes Calgary Stampede. Watch out. And she's ridden so many different horses in her career, 4 times the NFR, 2 times the CFR. This mare, Regina George, she just made the finals on it, Reno. Really similar setup in the fact that it's a big open outdoor pin with a huge crowd. This horse really picks up gears in between the first and second barrel. Super quick footed. And Carlee also an awesome jockey. Quick, snappy third. Let's see if they can make it up coming home. A well thought out barrel racer. She makes such a game plan for these young horses, and these are some powerful animals. Mo, he loves Calgary Stampede. She knows she has to really lay down a run. Look at how quick he is in between these barrels. Just quick. Going into that third, she sets him up, and they really snapped around it. That's their best barrel right there for Wenda. We got to go for it if we're going to get a win. That she trained, Blazing Sugar Daddy. He's been making good runs. And what a cool experience. And wow, that was a beautiful first barrel as they go into that second. Taylor Cherry's a name that you want to write down because she is going to be in this barrel racing game for a very long time. What a hand. Nice run here. Let's see where the clock ends up. I don't think we're going to break a record, but that was going to be proud of for sure. 17:29. Looking perfect. Caitlin Scott, she's running a horse that she actually bought from her sister. This horse's name is Peanut. They really have not ran together at all. Her good horse Twiz was unable to make the trip, and they are laying down a run. As they head into that third barrel, that was an absolutely flawless pattern. Let's see how fast it's going to be as she crosses that timeline.
Tied for 4th, money one in this pool with this cowgirl right here, Haley Gibson-Stillwell.
Yeah, Haley Gibson-Stillwell, they were a 17-2-3 in day 1 for a great check. I don't know what happened yesterday. They didn't really like the ground as much, but her and Piper, they're back, and they're back for a vengeance. That was a super smooth second barrel. Headed into third, gave her nice, good amount of pocket, snaps around it. I think they're going to be fast again for a check here.
17 flat has the lead.
Yes, our reigning champion. Everybody asks me, who's your pick for the barrel race today? I go, if it's muddy, my pick is always Leslie Smallego and Gus. Hey, at the Calgary Stampede, that's never a bad pick ever. And you can see why. Gus handles all kinds of setups. Watch how he turns this barrel. He has such a unique style. He looks like he's going to come in and hit a barrel, but he doesn't. Tiptoes around it. Beautiful run. I feel like she really fired enough. Shango, he's an old faithful. This horse can turn, this horse can run. He is not easy to ride. Wow, that was a first barrel. Emily Beisel, she is laying down a run. She knows she needs to pick up some money. They love the Stampede. Sets up for the third, and just beautiful. He did a little bit of a head shake, kind of caught in the ground on the third, but I still think it's going to be fast. That was a good run.
17:24, you betcha. Absolutely, it's going to be Haley Gibson-Stillwell. It's her very first Stampede, and she is the first to go.
Her very first Stampede, 9th in the world. This is her horse, Piper. She raised this horse. She trains this horse. This horse is by the great stud De Niro, and wow, what a beautiful second barrel. That horse really gets down on the ground. Big pocket going into third, but you can see why that horse snaps around the backside nice and quick. Money earner over Cowboy Christmas, won over $30,000 at 4 rodeos. Jack is incredible. incredible. This is a once-in-a-lifetime horse, and Megan, she's a once-in-a-lifetime rider. Great first barrel. She needs to do exactly what she did yesterday, and she is laying it down. She is making sure Jag is in his spot. This horse sets up perfect. Great run. They were 17-11 yesterday. I think we're going to do it again right here.
More quicker. Good run.
Yeah, takes the lead, 17-21.
Yeah, she's always one to pick with Brittany Posey-Tanazi, three-time world champion. Her and this horse, Bobby, are having an incredible season, number 2 in the world, 17-17 yesterday. Brittany said it's the best start she has ever had at Pool A at Calgary, and they are laying down the same run they have all season long. Amazing third barrel. This is going to be a new leader, hands down, Brittany Posey-Tanazi. This last year. So Brittany, she's going to need to really let her fly here in that first barrel. And that's exactly what she does. This gelding Bobby, he is so cool. And watch how Brittany, she just rides like such a seasoned veteran, stays right in the middle, sets him up in the spot, smoke and run, and this big gelding can run fast going home. Here we go.
We've only had one sub-17, 17-17 for her. It's going to be good enough for second place at the moment.
And so is Haley, of course. They know this pattern. They're past champions here at Calgary. They were reserve champions just last year. We're making a classic Haley and sister run right here. They always go a little bit by that barrel and snap back strong. Sister has such a cool style because it is fast. I think we're going to have a new leader, guys. Look out. Here comes Haley Kinsler.
Sub-17. No balls.
Here to Calgary, actually got hurt just a little bit before, and then they won Pinoca. Another here at the Calgary Stampede. What a dream come true for this 22-year-old cowgirl. They've been making really nice runs. Great first barrel. I think this is the best run so far for this team. They are really figuring out their timing. And here goes that third snap, right around it. Gorgeous run for Jennifer Newdorf. We're going to see them back at Stampede.
Man.
Wow.
Great year, number 4 in the world standings right now.
And her and Jag actually made it to Calgary through the WPRA Tour in past. This year, they're here all on standings. One San Antonio. Jag is a once-in-a-lifetime kind of horse. They have been the team to watch all season, and that third barrel, that's why. That's the one they've been struggling with.
First 3 already so far, and here comes Tiani Schuster.
Yeah, the bar is definitely set high. Tiani, she's on the outside looking in too, but she's actually really turned things around in round 2. In round 3, they're laying down a great run. This is what she needed to finish things off. Good third barrel. Tiani Schuster, she's back to rodeo just like that here at Calgary.
Following that Anita Ellis blueprint, I know that, winning the first 2 rounds. First out, though, Latricia Duke.
I can't believe this team hasn't picked up a check so far. Latricia is having an awesome season yet again, number 13 in the world standings. They've been making beautiful runs. They just haven't quite stopped the clock. This is their best run so far, though. Way to kick things off top of the ground. Big way in this horse Axe. He is deceivingly fast. He has won so much at the Barrel Racing division. That first barrel was flawless. Going into that second, oh, and we were so close. I held my breath around that whole barrel in the third. Guys, if this is like yesterday, she might be even faster. Wow, what a run by Anita Ellis and Axe. This horse Peanut for the Calgary Stampede from her sister. I never really ran this horse much, and I think maybe even surprised herself with how awesome they've been. Top of the ground, here we go. They need to make the same run they've been doing here, and that's what they started at the first barrel. Kayla Scott, she's just gaining confidence on Peanut with every run. This is going to be really good. We're asking for more speed in the third. Wow, we maybe took a step off that third, but I think this is going to be fast. Way to set the pace.
Going to give the rest of them something to think about. And here comes Anita Ellis. She came in as a qualifier.
And a qualifier and a top maturity horse trainer. This horse, Axe, is the top maturity horse of 2020, and they are off to a great start. What a team, and a quick third barrel. Now, they're in a pretty good spot coming into today, but it would not hurt to pick up a little bit more money for safety. This awesome yellow mare just really first barrels, but Carlee, such a good jockey, knows how to set up these horses for success. Here goes that third. Ooh, we had to pick her up, make sure we didn't hit that third barrel. A good run for Regina George and Carlee.
Oh, man.
With 1689, she's won 4,500 over the first 2 days.
Emily Beisel, one of the most mentally tough barrel racers in the game, and her and Chongo are such a fan favorite. She did that leg lift on the first barrel. She is going for it today. She knows she's got to get the win. They're headed into the third. Textbook Chongo and Emily run, and he snapped back so hard into that third barrel. Come on, Emily.
This is going to be fast.
Oh.
How about that arena record?
2 most consistent over the first 2 days. Here comes Anita Ellis.
Oh, wow. And that horse really gets in the ground beautiful on that first barrel. Okay, Rico, I see you. He's like, it's my turn. Let me at him. Anita Ellis is laying down a run.